Imagine a place where a single 3D model can keep earning your money for years after you create it. Yeah, it's not sci-fi, and it's definitely not another passive income guru course. It's a massive digital marketplace where people buy a ready-made 3D model every day for game, advertising, 3D printing, and real commercial projects. Think of it like a giant creative flea market. Except instead of fruit or winter swords, people are selling creativity. Every model is a product, every buyer looking for a solution, and like in any market, the best product attracts real paying customers. In this video, I'll show you how it works, how to get started, and how to get set up your profile so you can make your first sales. CGTrader is one of the largest 3D content marketplaces in the world. The platform has over 12 million registered users and more than 2 million 3D models available. Based on available estimates, around 2 million accounts have made at least one purchase on the platform, making CGTrader one of the biggest marketplaces for buying and selling 3D models online. I started working on CGTrader back in 2022. Since then, I have gradually expanded my catalog, and today I have over 20 certified published 3D models. My 3D models have been viewed more than 100,000 times in total. Over the years, I have learned which models really attract buyers, what mistakes beginners make most often, and what truly drives sales. The quest board is calling. Let us see what tasks await. The first task: register your account. The second task is to set up your profile so it looks attractive to clients. Let's not waste any time and get started right away. In fact, registration is very easy. You can just sign as with your Google account. That's actually what we'll do. And that's it. The first task is successfully completed. See, it's that simple. Now it's time to set up our profile. At that moment, it's just our storefront, but it's empty. So our mission is to fill in with appealing product. That is what my profile looks like. I'll leave the link in the video description. Here it will be empty, and first you need to set up your avatar and your shop banner. Now we're moving to the profile setting. Here what my setting looks like. I didn't really change much here. The initial tasks have been successfully completed. Let's move on. And now let's take a look at this panel on the homepage. It plays an important role functionally. Everything here is exactly as it is. This is the 3D models page, where all the 3D models are listed. 3D printing. These are the corresponding 3D models for printing. This is a section for custom 3D modeling project. If a buyer can find the model they need in the marketplace, they can create a project with a description, budget, and deadline. And 3D artists can submit their proposals. It's similar to freelancing, and it also includes contests where you can participate and win cash rewards. This is a standard shopping cart. Here you will receive a message about any issues or inaccuracies with your models. In this chat, you can also resolve problems with their client if needed and send a corrected file. And this is the best panel. Here you receive notification about likes and sales. This arrow icon is the panel for uploading 3D models to the website. Here you can promote your 3D models for a fee, but I've never used it, so I can't say anything more about it. And by clicking the last one, we can view models, sales, and the profile. Now we're ready for the next quest. Let's head over to the quest board and see what needs to be done. We need to create a preview, upload a 3D model to the website, and check if anyone has already downloaded this model. We'll start with the preview. In this case, it's enough to create a high quality render, and keep in mind that the website compresses images. For example, if your image has a resolution of 1920 x 1080, it will be cropped to a 10:7 aspect ratio on the page, display all 3D model and show at approximately 3050 x 1080. This is how it will appear on the website. This is what my preview look like. And these are the preview of some of the best-selling models on the site. It's time to upload our first model. To do this, we need to click on this icon. There is a detailed guide on how to properly upload a model on my channel. You can find a tip and a link in the video description. For now, I'll try to upload it quickly without going into details. We simply drag our image and the file here. The first image we upload here will be our cover image, the very first thing potential customers will see. The recommended number of the images is 10 to 15. We need to give our model a clear title and write a description that's at least 30 words long. Select the appropriate category and enter the polygonal count. We check if everything looks good, and for now we'll leave our model as free. Here is our 3D model. Everything uploaded correct. I'll leave the link to it in the description so you can check it out and see how it works in practice. I also recommend watching a video that explains how to make your first sales on CGTrader. Tips and the link will be left in the video description. After some time we can check whether someone has already downloaded our model. If someone buys our model, we will receive a notification like this by email. For a successful start, we upload 10 to 20 models during the first month. This kind of consistency is usually rewarded by the platform, and it can help the site start promoting our models more actively. It's also worth updating your models from time to time, specifically by adding new file formats, improving previews, and upgrading your renders or photo. These were my first 3D models. Also, I can like some of your models from my account. I think it could help in the beginning. For this, just like this video, write a comment and message me on Telegram CGTrader. Plus send the link to the model. Our Telegram will be in the description under the video. At first, we'll upload our 3D models as free downloads and to wait for them to collect likes and comments. This model is high quality, the start should look pretty good after a couple of weeks. I recommend setting a price once the model reaches around 5 to 10 likes. At that point, you'll already have some proof that people are interested in it, making it easier to start generating sales. In practice, the best price range for your first models is usually between $4 to $10. Our next step is to get positive reviews. It's a strong indicator of a quality and something we really need to build trust with a potential buyer. Once you have around 5 reviews, you can start increasing the price at your own discretion. What technical issue have I run into? The site has been running since 2011, and overall I haven't encountered any major issues. There is also active support available here. For myself, I've identified 2 issues, and now we'll take a look at them. I uploaded the 3D model, but the images aren't showing up. The basic recommendations say not to upload heavy images, ideally under 5 MB. It's worth waking up to about 30 minutes. Most of the time this situation resolves itself on its own. But I've also had cases where even after a full day nothing changed. Then I contacted support and they told me it was a technical issue they were working on and it actually got fixed. At that moment I haven't run into this problem anymore. There was also an issue where a client bought the model but couldn't unpack it. In that case I simply repacked this file from RAR to zip. Thanks for watching, and I wish you success in all your endeavors.